Road to the knockouts, Youri Tielemans is the player we are going to try out in this video. I'm actually a big fan of this player in real life. I actually wish Arsenal had picked him up, but wasn't to be. Doing really well for Leicester, especially as of late. Anyway, instant positive to this card, 5-star weak foot. We love to see that on a midfielder. Also, the 4-star skill moves is also quite beneficial as well. This is his card in game day, and it's looking pretty nice. And for the most part, it is fairly well rounded. Obviously not like, hooligan, but it's still a very, very nice card. Obviously, we do need a pace boost on this guy, so we are going to be using the Shadow Chem style. If you're looking to use him as a cam, maybe go for Hunter instead, but I'm going to use him as a centre mid, so we are going to go for Shadow just to make him, that bit much more complete. Shooting looks pretty nice, especially from distance with his shot power and long shots, and his distribution looks top draw, to be honest. Very good vision, short passing and long passing. Combine that with a 5-star weak foot, he should be elite at distribution in all honesty. Dribbling, if you ignore the agility, is very, very solid too. We'll have to see how bad of an impact that agility stat does have when we get into the games. Defensively, he's got some okay stats, nothing too crazy, nothing too terrible. Hopefully the Shadow Chem style will help out in that department, and in theory it should. And then finally, physically, a bit more of the same. For a midfielder, they're pretty average stats. The Chem style is already applied, and we're going to use the team just like this in game. Pogba is going to be my DM, which probably isn't the best thing to do, having a high medium DM, but I'm sure he'll do an okay job for now. And yeah, let's see how Tielemans gets on. I'm hoping this card is good. I've liked his cards in the past, especially when they get a very notable pace boost. This is what we face in the first match. Pretty solid Bundesliga side. Cuts inside. Can we find a nice through ball for Joko? Yes, we can. Or just couldn't get round his man. Or can we? Chance to whip the ball into the box. Ronaldo, please. Nice. Chance Tielemans. Oh, it's a good right foot strike. Forced to Mane. Is he onside? Yes, he is. Happy days. Good tackle there from the kickoff as well. Nice, down your feet. Oh, unlucky. Thought he did well to stay on his feet there, and I actually thought it was a foul, but it is what it is. Tielemans goes long with the pass. It is a searching through ball, which Mane, doesn't quite get on the end of. Good run. A lot of open space. Good through ball as well. Chance, Joko gets it over the keeper, but it's not quite on target. I feel like Tielemans is having an alright game. He's definitely lacking, that pacey edge that some other midfielders have, but his passing is feeling really, really good. Done well. Did well to find some space, but unfortunately just couldn't quite time that finesse how we wanted to. Tielemans distributes nicely up top for Mane. Should get on the end of this, shouldn't he? He does just. Oh, that was a tough angle, but that's that 5-star weak foot on full show. Brilliant finish by Tielemans to give us the lead. Love that. Beautiful whipping finesse out of the reach of Sommer. See you later. And there's full time. Nice 3-1 victory in this game. Thought Youri had a really, really solid debut, not just helping in attack, but also in defence as well. Very, very solid performance from the midfielder. In this outing, we're up against a very good side. I hate playing against that Benzema. He's so good. Into Ronaldo, links up very nicely. The return ball from Ronaldo, not the best. Ball finds Bruno on the edge of the box. Would be a great goal. Great save. Good play from Ronaldo. Oh, on the volley. Sadly, Koundé blocks Tielemans' shot. Youri's had a pretty decent first 45. I just feel like he's once again lacking that little bit of pace that would really help his involvement. But on the ball, feels good. Chance to switch play now. Tielemans does well to get it away. Oh, off the bar. Could have been the match winner. And the game ends in a 1-1 draw. Disappointing. Was against a good opposition though, so I can't be too disheartened, I guess. Definitely wasn't Youri's best game, but I still thought he had a pretty good outing and almost won us it at the very, very end. We didn't have a lot of possession in that game, so that's maybe one of the reasons why he wasn't as effective. But yeah, certainly can put through a good through ball, and I really did enjoy using him distribution-wise. Okay, game's done. Let's talk about this Youri Tielemans item. What did I make of this card? I liked it. I really, really did. I just wish it felt a bit quicker because other than that, it does feel like a really, really good card. I just felt like his lack of pace just impacted his involvement, to be honest. He wasn't as quick to close people down as other midfielders and wasn't as quick to break away either. But aside from that, there are so many positives to this card. I think his shooting for a midfielder is actually brilliant. Like, not in terms of finishing, but from outside the box, he's such a threat, whether it be a finesse shot or just a standard power shot. The guy can definitely trouble keepers and hit the back of the net as well. So really happy with that area. And also his distribution was just brilliant. Like, really, really top end, especially for this stage of the game. I touched on it at the start. The 5-star weak foot's so useful, especially with the passing stats that this guy does obviously have. So, yeah, as far as it goes for distribution, there truly aren't too many players better than this guy available right now. So, yeah, pretty high praise in that department. Dribbling, obviously would like a bit better agility. It didn't feel great on the turn, to be honest. He obviously has a good ball control, but when you can't turn that quickly, it can be a bit of a problem. That's another area that I wish was improved. Defensively, I thought he did alright. He's definitely not a player that you should use as like a lone DM, but as a secondary centre mid, secondary DM, sorry, he won't do too bad of a job with the Shadow Chem style. But as I say, definitely would not leave him on his own as a defensive player, just because he isn't that. There's so many better options available. Finally, physically, once again, alright. Obviously do wish he had a bit more strength about him, but to be honest, he wasn't too weak, and he did have the ability to hold off some would-be defenders, which was rather nice. But all in all, I do think it's a good card. I just don't think it's an item that fits Ultimate Team too well right now. But depending on your playstyle, you could definitely get some use out of this card. Like I've already said, he is a brilliant distributor, like a really, really top-level passer. So if you feel like that's something that will fit your game well, give him a go, and hopefully he'll do a very, very nice job for you. Like I say, I do wish he felt a little bit faster in-game, but other than that, I do think it's a good card. It's a card that can definitely score you goals and can definitely create chances for others as well. He should have had more assists for me. You saw the chances that he created. I need to be more clinical in myself. So, yeah, happy with his card. And as I say, for 40k, you really can't go wrong. And you would imagine Leicester will get the upgrade. So, hopefully his card gets even better when that happens. And to be honest, I'll definitely give it another go when or if it gets boosted, because I do think this card could get pretty damn nice. Love the 5-star weak foot. And like I've said numerous times now, distribution on this card is very high level. Anyway guys, those are my thoughts on Youri Tielemans. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it. Comment below as per usual. Let me know your thoughts. Also who I should review next. I'll catch you in the next one.